Okay, this is Minister Crystal Lachelle Lax. My stories keep going down. Let's look at the word curse. Curse, cursed, and cursing. To pronounce a sentence or condemnation or judgment. Curse. God consider you cursed when you disobey him and you walk in the spirit of total rebelliousness. When you choose to walk in the spirit of total rebelliousness, when you choose to walk in darkness. I mean, where some people even brag about, I grew up in church, so you know what darkness is. Let's look at the definition of darkness, shall we? It says dark, darkened, and darkness, devoid of light, nightfall, blackened, a spiritual term, secret, closed, or blinded by darkness. You see that? To be in a spirit of damnation. Sometimes people do things to you to try to hurt you, but they are walking in a spirit of damnation. And it's almost like hot fire. The fire of hell is already on them. They just not feeling it per se physical. But damnation is that you are already doomed. You've already made up in your mind that there is no God, there is no Jesus, and you're outright there to serve the devil, and that's all that you seek. Well, let's look at damnation. If you can see, it says damnation and damned. A person that is damned for life, spiritual and physical, is condemnation or judgment in general term without specific necessary implying hell. Receive the greater damnation, yet escape the damnation of hell, danger of eternal damnation. So we're talking about curses. We are talking about darkness. We are talking about damnation. We are talking about these things. Because you could sit up there and try to hurt me. I've got people literally trying to hurt me. And it backfires like a spiritual backfire boomerang. That if anything that people say and do against me, mistreatment, it eventually come back to them and it hits them more harder. Because God is a just God. And when somebody's sitting up there trying to do evil and wickedness against a person with a good heart, eventually it hits them real bad. So, and I'm going to tell you why a lot of people are condemned, are damned, or cursed. Because God said that if you follow his law, you will be blessed. If you disobey God's way, you are cursed. No matter how you try to make yourself look good, sound good, justify yourself as good, if you're not walking right with God and you doing other people wrong, you ain't shit. And I do mean that with all my heart. You ain't shit. The devil got you. The devil got you. You ain't shit. You ain't shit. You ain't gonna never be about shit. And I'm putting it very blunt. So if I'm too very strong for you, cut your video off. Turn it off. Because people don't have to follow me. And I'm good with that. I could have church all by myself and put up my own YouTube videos. If they want to hear it, they hear it. If they don't, they don't. I don't have to kiss ass. Now, this is one reason why people are becoming condemned, because the devil is a deceiver. The devil is a deceiver. What is a deceiver? to make people go astray from God. The devil deceived people, like Jeffrey came in and deceived poor little Dominique. Got her over there and got her stuck over there, need a ride home. Don't have no money. Why don't you have money? You just got paid, but that's none of my business. But the man deceived her away from our Bible study that we do every Sunday. Because I'm also practicing of having my ministry, the Jesus Christ Ministry, LLC. Let's videotape my license. Let's see, my license is in here. Because some people, you know how some people, when you say things, they think that you have to lie. I'm not on crack. I'm not on no kind of drugs like they are. I don't have to lie about nothing. When I say I'm a minister of the Lord, I got the documentation. When I say that I have my own ministering ministry license, that's what I said. And I don't have to lie to kick it for no damn body. And I won't. Never. So let's see, where's my, I'm going to videotape this. This is my ministering license, my minister credentials. It says Crystal Lax on it. Credential ministry. This is certified Crystal Lachelle Lax, that the barrier hereof has been ordained. Don't it says ordained? Oh, okay. Because I don't know what people got so much to say in Pahrump. This is my ministry, minister consulate. This is where I can, for your vehicle, if you want the press, if there's press available. I mean, these are all my documentation that I use, because people think that you're a liar when you speak. And I always made it a rule of thumb that from now on, I will always have proper documentation. So I could probably proper documentation to always be able to show people my credential. If I say I'm a CNA, I got it. If I say that I'm a paralegal, that means that I got it. I got my certificates. So when I say that I am something, I am. I don't have to deceive anyone. And this is where we're going. Some people say that they are something, and they have deceived a lot of people, if you will. They are deceivers. This is my paralegal training. I pick up extra courses to stay current with my CLE training. This is my American River College. I told a lot of people that I went there. Here's my transcript. And I told you I got 4.0. See if you can see those grades. Okay. So everything, see, I'm one of those that I must be true to who I am. A Mexican, you can laugh. Because these Mexicans, they laugh at everything I say. And my ex-husband, Jonathan, laugh at about me achieving my paralegal study and my ministry. And these people are people that act like they for you, but they not for you. They criticize you in the background. You know what I'm saying? And I made it a rule of thumb that I will never ever say I am something without backing it up. As a CNA, you learn how to back up your words. Dot your I's, cross your T's, and back up what you say with paperwork, documentation. And a lot of people kind of let that slide. But see, when somebody say, I said that my daughter graduate, Dominique, they said that she never went to school. Well, this is Dominique. This is her from Miami, Florida. This is her. She got a GPA of 3.2 in her study. This is Dominique. This is the same Dominique that everybody think is dumb and retarded and slow. Same. We will trick and fool a lot of people just by them trying to judge us from the outside. We're not as dumb as they think we are. And some people come to deceive you. Some people claim they're pastors and ministers and evangelists and all of this without credentials. Some people say I have my own ministry business without credentials backing them. See, you can, even if I don't have my license on me, you can always go back. You could always go to the Secretary of State and go, if they're legal and legit, it will be a recorded document, will it not? Well, see, if somebody is legal and legit in God, you can always go to their, of course, their credentials, documentation. And then you could go to the Word of God, because the Word of God says that the people of God don't have to deceive no one. Basically, we're not deceivers. We are people that serve and worship God in spirit and in truth. We don't have to deceive you, trick you. So you following us. We don't care. Why are you following somebody that's a crackhead? They lie and say I'm a crackhead, but why would you follow a crackhead? Why are you videotaping them? Why are you going up and down highways and byways to follow them? Why? Why would I be following a crackhead? Why would I be so interested in a crackhead? If this person is so much of a crackhead, this person is so ugly, and all these ugly words that they keep saying about me. Why are you following a crackhead, black, nigger, fat, ugly ass woman? To me, my rational mind would say she's not my type. So let me go find a fine honey that is my type and follow her. Let's look at deceiver. It says to lead astray. A deceiver or a deceiving man or woman objective is to lead you astray. Can we get that? A deceitful, let's go down here because the devil is all of this. Deceitfully or deceitfulness. Lying, they tell off to you. It says lying. The Antichrist is going to come into the world and deceive a lot. The Antichrist and the fake and false demonic prophets and messengers that's not sent from God will deceive a lot of people. Let's see, that's all right.